Hello there.
So Twitter has once again been making some moves with some new Godzilla x Kong leaks. There apparently was another test screening in the last week or two, and I'm going to get into it in this video. I'm going to give you guys all the information that has come out from the second test screening, some information on Godzilla's role in the movie, some information on some potentially new monsters that are going to show up in the movie, and more info than that. I mean, this leak has definitely the most information since the first test screen leak. Now, my reporting on that video was my biggest video of all time. It has over 100,000 views, so I really appreciate everyone's support for my channel. So let's get into this video and I'll give you guys my take on the whole thing and we'll break down all the leaks.
The Atomic Fan.
Alright, so like I said, that second test screening for Godzilla x Kong apparently did happen, and there is some feedback that we have about the movie. A lot of it good, some of it bad, and some of it pretty divisive. Some of it's going to be divisive for fans, especially fans of Godzilla, but we have some bullet points here. This is all from Reddit, as usual. If you want to check out the post, you can go into the Monsterverse Reddit, and it's probably the top post there right now. So this is a compilation of feedback we've heard from the Godzilla x Kong, the new Empire test screenings from the past few months, as well as the last test screening. It says the movie is funny and Showa-esque. Lots more sci-fi elements than the previous films. The human cast is better than Godzilla vs. Kong. Audience have been crushing on Dan Stevens' character. Godzilla doesn't have much screen time. A Kong-centered story, surprise, surprise. There hasn't been a negative test screening. Each screening is more positive than the last. Audiences were not fans of one monster, so the monster was replaced with one that will make fans very happy. Now, is this saying kaiju fans in general, Godzilla fans in general, or is this just an all-new Titan that is really cool and has its own appeal? I don't know. We're going to find out here in a few months, and there was another leak that came out pretty recently as well. I don't have the source for it here, saying that we are getting a trailer in December, guys, so it's coming pretty soon. And I'm going to tell you guys what I think about this. A lot of this is unsurprising. Some of it is stuff we've already heard. Giving it a Showa-esque vibe is no surprise at all. These movies have to have mass appeal, you know. It's got to appeal to kids, somewhat appeal to adults. But what surprises me is lots more sci-fi elements than the previous Godzilla vs. Kong movie. I mean, that movie ramped it up to another level, so where are we going to go from here, right? I mean, goddamn. When you introduce the Hollow Earth, you're really getting into some crazy concepts, but apparently things are going to get even more wild. The human cast is better than Godzilla vs. Kong. I could care less about the human cast. Maybe this movie will be so good that I will finally care about the human cast. Doubt it. Audiences have been crushing on Dan Stevens. I don't really care about that either, to be honest. Godzilla doesn't have much screen time. That one I'm a little iffy on. It kind of really sucks to read, but it's not a surprise. This legendary Monsterverse, for one, Kong is just a character who's more animated. He's more human-like. People are going to relate to him more, but even more than that, I think it's just the fact that Kong is an American-owned property. Legendary does not want to have to grapple with fighting for rights for all the different kaiju and stuff centered around Godzilla. I think it makes more sense financially to probably center the universe around Kong, although I don't really agree with it and I like Godzilla better, but it is what it is. I love Kong, and if Godzilla's in the movie, then that will make me happy, although I hope that Godzilla doesn't have much screen time is a bit of a stretch. Like, I'm hoping it's a little subjective. There hasn't been a negative test screening. That's good to read. Each screening is more positive than the last. That is also good to read. But the most interesting part of this new leak from the second test screening is that audiences were not fans of one monster, so they replace it with another monster that will make fans very happy. Now, this is the million-dollar question. Is it going to make fans happy because the monster is cool? Like, it's just a new cool original Titan, like the Kraken or fucking Cthulhu or something? Or is this one of the OG Toho kaiju monsters, one of our boys, one of the villains that we all love? I don't know. We're gonna see when the movie comes out. I'm hoping Anguirus or Gigan show up or something. That would be cool. But like I said, a few months from now, the movie will be releasing here in April, and we're gonna find out. I think that, to be honest, there's a chance Mothra could show up. They tease that Mothra is still alive, and there's concept art about a second Mothra egg. That's another video I have on my channel. You can click on my channel and find that and check that out as well. But yeah, I don't know. We will find out when this movie comes out what the case is here with this other monster that was replaced with a new monster. It's going to make fans very happy. I'm really hoping that it is a Toho kaiju. That's the make fans very happy part that I'm hoping is applying to it being a Toho monster and not just some really unique, cool, original Titan. Like, I have no problem with the new Titans, but I really love seeing the original classic Toho monsters, as do most people. You know, most people that I see on my channel and most of the comments that I read from you guys is people wanting to see these classic Toho monsters. Intermingle them with the new Titans that they're introducing, and I think that's just the perfect formula for the Monsterverse. Anyways, comment down below what you guys think about all these new leaks. If you're excited for Godzilla x Kong, are you excited to potentially watch a trailer for the movie in December? It's got to come out by December. Whatever you guys think about all this stuff, comment down below. I'll be replying to comments so we can have a discussion. And for this video, that's all I got, guys. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.